So when my daughter oversleeps, i.e. decides to skip school because, well, both of her parents' day starts 2 hours before she rolls out of the rack, or in this case doesn't roll out of the rack, I have the ability to log into my Quantum Fiber app and pause all of my devices. That way she can't sit around playing Xbox all day or stream Netflix on any of the TVs, the computers, the laptops, what have you. But you know what I can't do? I can't log into my Verizon app and pause her phone even though it's on our family plan. Why can't I say family? I don't know. Even though it's part of our family plan, so that she's not at home watching Netflix and talking to every asshole in the world on her phone all day while she skips school. Tell me, Verizon, why can't I pause her phone? Now, the cynical people out there will say, well, if you pause her phone, then Verizon's losing money because she's not using data. And that'd be the case if this was 2004, but her plan is data unlimited. Verizon gets paid the same amount of money regardless of how much data she uses. Now, there is the fact that if I had the ability to pause her phone, she wouldn't be able to surf the internet and do all that shit, and it would be less data for Verizon to mine and then sell that information to third parties, so they would be losing money. But hey, Verizon, how about, well, I don't know, maybe you guys put some of that money aside and give parents the permissions and parents control over the devices that we're paying for, so that when our kids decide to be a bunch of assholes, we can easily, quickly pause their devices without having to wrestle them to the floor and try to steal it back from them or take it while they're sleeping. Thus, it's just going to end up with us getting in an altercation with them anyhow. Hey, Verizon, how about maybe, just maybe, seeing how we're paying for the phone and we're paying for the plan, that you give us a little bit of control over our kid's phone, so that while we're at work, they're not dicking around at home waiting for us to get home at 5 o'clock for that fight to begin. We should be able to pause our shit right now while we're at work, so we have the sanctuary of our work and not have to listen to them scream because, well, if their phones are paused, they can't blow up our phones with text messages.